You know, you try to do something nice for your local villager friends and they just don't appreciate it. So welcome back everyone for another round of Minecraft Modded. We're back here on a lovely day. And unfortunately, my new workspace for my villagers, they don't seem to care for it. They're not coming over here to hang out and let me block them in. And I even added another, lectern. I was thinking about adding some more stuff. And I'm wondering if maybe they just don't feel safe enough in the village. You know, it doesn't have walls. It's, just some clumsy iron golems wandering around. So we're going to test out a new mod today that lets you give swords to the jobless, the unemployed villagers, so that, they have something they can do finally. They can contribute in some way. I can find one. Yeah, not you. But basically, it's a guard villagers mod is what it's called, and it turns them into guards. Right now, it has swords as an option, but the, information list plans for other types like archers, and it's meant really to help more with raids. And oh yeah, hey, you reset. So breaking the lectern seemed to have reset one of the guys, but not the other one, unless he's the one, handling that spot. Come on, I had some plain unemployed losers here hanging out in my village. I need to find them. Where'd they go? They high up here? Okay, seriously, where did my unemployed villagers go? Actually, where did my sheep tending guys go? Because I had two guys here that were handling the sheep and trading for wool. So yes, I am short some villagers. Some of them have left. Maybe that's the problem. Maybe some of them were killed and I didn't notice it. Okay, missed that. Oh, yeah, shift right click. There we go. And of course we don't have a model with this texture pack for an armored guard. I'm sorry, buddy. I didn't mean to actually swipe at you. I was trying to do this. There we go. At least he's not staying mad at me and attacking me right away. So yeah, you give him a sword, and it can be any kind. Like I technically could give him an iron sword. This one of these enchanted ones. Give them a sword by shift right clicking on them, and they get, it doesn't look like they have like real leather armor or something like that. I don't think you can give them actual armor right now, but basically you can take any unemployed villagers and make them into guards. I kind of like the notion of that. I think I might like it later when I'm able to reposition some of these villagers to my fortress setup. Move them and put them up on the defensive wall so that they're just kind of acting as guards there. Maybe have some that are inside the wall pathways, and then some that are, of course, later on when they add them, we'll have, or supposed to have, possibly archer type guards, and he seems to have glitched. Where'd he go? I gave him my sword. He got the fancy sword. I killed him. I glitched him so bad that he died. Oh man. All right, let's just swap. Okay. So I upgraded him. I didn't get the other sword back. So there's a problem. So we're back for another new day, and I reloaded from my backup because while the guard villagers are interesting, as you saw, there's a problem. I'm missing some villagers in the closest village. The far village, I really don't know if I want to use the unemployed villagers right now for that. I'd rather save them and maybe upgrade them to actual jobs for trading as opposed to worrying about, defending stuff right now. Let the golems do their job because I'm not really expecting to be dealing with raids or anything like that too much at the moment. So instead, I'm just going to leave that out until I have set up something more to do a lot of villager production, by making them produce more the normal villager way. You can see I have 2 llamas. The reason for that is I had a trader come through. He was doing okay, and then he got attacked and killed during the night, turned into a zombie, and left the llamas as well as his leads for the llamas, and I was able to take them and put them here. So now I've got 2 pet llamas. And I have continued work on the wall. This is the side when I'm facing from the tree. It's on the left, facing towards the mountain. And so, of course, I didn't want to just dig out this big mountainside, this little cliff over here, and dig it all the way down so it'd have like exposure of the wall. So I decided to build upwards, which has actually worked perfectly fine in terms of the height, the top part, and the actual walking. I'm still clearing out some of the walls there to build up. The problem I'm running into is how to continue the outer piece of the wall where it sticks out with the stairs inverted, as well as, of course, the blocks and the stone brick walls for that look. How do I get it to evenly go up without looking really bad? So I've got to play around with that a bit, but I'm liking about where I've got the height. I'm thinking that's going to be the top. So if you can hear it, one of the reasons I've been doing the harvesting this way, besides getting used to the way the mod works with how it selects the blocks to harvest, is the fact that right over here, and I've been hearing this for a while, there's bubbling of lava. And if I use the tilde key for harvesting, what it does is it digs much further down than just one level. And it, so far when testing on the sand areas, it's been a little inconsistent in how far down. So I was kind of expecting I might try it and end up digging out too far below me and drop myself into lava. All right, Mr. Creeper, let's put you to use. There we go. Found it. There's my lava pit. And finally, this entire front section here from that point. That's not as far back as I was thinking about originally going. And I probably will go back to at least that section and kind of build across. But I have got so much stuff. Just more cobblestone than I really have room to use right now. And hey, we got some iron there. How about that? I've started clearing the lava out. Got a decent amount of it out. You can see I'm just putting cobblestone in because I've got so much. It's pretty much disposable. And of course, you can always technically make more. And the way I'm doing this to just store it so I don't accidentally walk into it is I'm just putting in one little spot there and putting a piece of dirt on top. Lets me store some dirt at the same time. And yeah, so, oh yeah, there's one that's got a lower section. I'm probably just going to do this top section right now, and then if I really need to later, I'll come back and finish clearing it out the rest of the way, because once I go into the nether, I've got plenty of lava available then at that point. You know, it's not like lava is going to be on shortage at any point. One thing I forgot until I saw it here is I did manage with one of the traveling sales guy, one of the traders, to buy a single watermelon seed, which has yielded, you know, of course, the melons in one spot, then with that seed for another spot. So now I actually have watermelons and not just pumpkins over there. Still can't find any carrots or potatoes anywhere, which is kind of bad because I've got, especially carrots, I've got a couple of guys I can trade them to. So I'm not worried about the far end there because that's going to stay the same level going around. I just got to, you know, make things turn, which is easy enough with a right angle to go across that way. We are playing in a block-based game, so right angles work perfectly. You see just how much I cleared from that down for all the resources I've been using. Now I really need to figure out a way to make this work, because I need something that's going to go up, and I would be placing, actually not that, wrong button, not that. There we go. So I would be placing that there, but we see it's going up, and it's going up with half slabs. So I'm not sure how I want to approach that, because I should have another one of these, the upside down stairs like that. And if I do that, then, you know, that would be the next one there, because I go groups of 3. But of course, it wouldn't connect. And then you see how it's got that weird gap right there, which I don't like. I really want that to work better. So I'm trying to, trying to not fall, but apparently I did. I might have to do half slabs. Oh, that just looks so Messy. So messy. That's all nice and clean looking. Then you got that just, ugh. So there we go. It's not the prettiest thing, really, in the end, right now, but it does work at least in terms of the form a little bit. And this is the maximum height, I'm thinking. Like, I mean, it's not all the way up to the top, but it's close enough. I get over there, I cut the front off, build a tower up on that point, and then the tower used as, you know, go up the stairs and it connects over to another wall that goes that way. Of course, that side's going to curve, go in there and have a tower there. And I'm going to do something different on that end. I probably won't worry about this extra wall section for quite some time because I'm getting tired of building a wall right now. I really kind of want to get to work on other stuff, but, you know, I had a lot of cobblestone and dirt to put somewhere, so might as well go ahead and use it while I have it, right? And now you can see how it looks from the tree base. It actually doesn't look too bad. Again, it's not as smooth as that. That would be ideal to have something that was angled enough to go up. Of course, we don't have that. It's block based, so I'm making do with what I can, but it does look not too bad. As I continue to sculpt this back and then get everything ready, we'll have our lobby. What I'm thinking, just a basic lobby. You go in, be like I've done in the past, where I'll have a double-sided chest that I put stuff in, and it feeds down into a storage system that goes down underground, maybe 2 or 3 levels, depends on how far back I want to build, and it'll be automatic. And then I'll have, because of that, by having everything down below, it'll simplify things with both a chicken coop, where I can have the chicken coop automatically feed feathers and the raw chicken over to it, or more importantly, I have the nether portal there, and that's like the hub from the nether side. So if I have minecart tracks where I send minecarts through with supplies, I'll be right there. I can have it swing over and have a spot that connects right to my storage system. So I'm already planning well ahead into the future on this. But once again, I have got supplies I need to make use of because I am running out of room. Let's see, that's my dirt storage. That's the original cobblestone and now stone brick storage. There's more cobblestone and some smooth stone because I ran out of room. And then I just added this because I was running out of room in the other one. So yeah, plenty of supplies. I just need to get through it all. Yeah, seriously, what happened to my 2 shepherd guys? I mean, the reason this block is here is because I blocked them in to this area. I mean, that's why that's there. They were blocked in. Why did they disappear on me? How did they disappear on me? You know, you try to do something nice for your local villager friends and they just don't appreciate it. So this is how high up I have been building this little area. This used to be a lot lower with, I think it was maybe around this height level at the top. I just kind of went up a little bit and you went down again. And then I filled it in way up to here because the idea is to basically fill it in all the way up, kind of give the same form to it on this side. And I'm going to build like a little tunnel that comes over here and probably clears some of this out and turn it into a nice little area back here. Yeah, I've got the spawner up here, and I hear a zombie somewhere over here. Probably up in this area. It's probably hiding in here next to the spawner. Oh no, but the spawner is here, and I plan to use that as part of my production tower setup because it's right here. Whoa, no. Go, run. I know, I've got to go and take that out because that's just, I should have known that was going to happen. All right, so that's going to be it for this episode of Minecraft. I've got too much of some materials and not enough of others, but hey, I'm making it work for me with what I've got. I'm going to continue work like I said, but for now, that's it. So if you enjoyed the episode, hit that like button, leave me a comment below, let me know what you think about the wall design, and if you got any suggestions for the incline part on the outer edge. And of course, hit subscribe if you haven't done so already. As always, I'm your host, Mr. Spicy. Thanks so much for watching. Be sure to keep it spicy this week, and I'll see you in the next video.